Welcome back, and now we'll start next topic, that is theoretical topic, and we have to develop the theory about it, that is magnetic properties of the matter. So we have the magnetic properties of the matter, that is, this is our magnetic property of matter. Already we have started. Magnet is a matter which attracts the iron and the few material. Okay, actually magnet was discovered in Magnesia, so that's why its name was given as a magnet. And we have seen the earth by the William Gilbert. The earth is taken as a large bar magnet. Okay, and why, and in the permanent magnet we have seen why the magnet behaves like a why there is a means, since there is no current in the material in a permanent magnet, in a bar magnet, but still they are behaving like a magnet. So we have seen because of comparison, because of the symmetry existing same as the electric dipole, the the electrons which are circulating inside these materials are going to produce the magnetic dipole moment, and because of that we are having a such property by which it attracts iron or some other material. So in this chapter we'll try to develop the idea, we'll try to develop the theory for this type of material, and what are those, and what are some different points, the different terms that we know, that is part of this topic. Easy topic, okay, it's a theoretical topic, so you have to remember these terms because we don't use these terms frequently. So once you go one by one, then these terms will be with you. We have seen that bar magnet, we have got two poles, north and south pole. Okay, now so here if I just move on here, okay, so before we get into these magnetic materials, its properties, first of all we should know few terms. Those terms are going to help us to learn the magnetic properties of the matter, and we'll try to develop a theory. Okay, so now the first term that we should know, that is, so please give that in the terms used in magnetics. Okay, so that is term used in magnetics. Okay, so terms used in magnetic, the first term that is magnetization. यहाँ पे let's first of all let me tell you, we have 26 letters in a Roman numerals, that is in alphabets. Okay, 26 alphabets we have. So again the same alphabets are used for different notations. So here also we use here magnetization, we used as a capital M. Now earlier capital M was used for a magnetic dipole moment, तो यहाँ पे वो नहीं है, that is different. Magnetization is different. Okay, some books they represent by some other notations, will use by capital M, so don't get confused. तो यहाँ पे लिख लेना कि this capital M is different from the magnetic dipole moment, and here we'll use small m as a magnetic dipole moment. So now we have changed. Earlier we have used capital M for magnetic dipole moment. Okay, now we are using small m. There in permanent magnet, small m we have used for a magnetic charge. Small m is used for a magnetic charge. So this is magnetic dipole moment. Okay. Now here if we have, let's say, this is the idea that we have Now, what is magnetization? So first of all, let me tell you, let me begin again with the idea that why why some material which we have done in the permanent magnet shows magnetic nature although there is no current passing through it. There we have developed, if we have a circular coil, and if circular coil has got current, okay, so circular coil having current is equivalent to a small bar magnet which has got north and south pole like this. And there then we have developed the formula for it, that is in terms of magnetic charge. So whenever we talk of some material which shows magnetic nature, so every material is every material is consisting of many atoms, and atom ke around we have the revolving electrons, and revolving electrons are equivalent to, it is going to give you the equivalent current, and because of that equivalent current we have a one magnetic moment getting arises here. Because of this revolving current, if let's say current is moving in a circular coil, we have converted this into small bar magnet. Now if I don't convert into this, now let's say if we have just revolving current, so it is going to have a magnetic dipole moment like this. Again, small n is a magnetic dipole moment. So the magnetic dipole moment M we here write as a NIA. I hope सबको याद होगा magnetic dipole moment. Here N is the number of turns. Here एक ही है turn, तो here N will be 1. But if turn is not 1, this is there. So when current passes through a circular wire, it is equivalent to a magnetic dipole moment. Okay. In a material, we have a infinite number of atoms, and in every atom electron is moving in a particular direction. Okay, so in every atom electron is moving, so electron is going to execute one equivalent current in a circular path. So every revolving current is equivalent to a current passing through a circular coil. So here, so in that case, so every material, if I take so every material is going to have, so I just represent by this, so every material is going to have, because of one atom, the magnetic dipole moments like this. So every material is going to have a magnetic dipole moments like this. So such small bar magnets are there. So these are the magnetic dipole moments inside a material because of the rotation, because of the revolving electron around the nucleus. But then question comes ki why not then all materials showing the magnetic nature? Only few materials shows the magnetic nature. Reason is, in maximum of the material, if because of revolving electron here, if because of this, let's say again it is like this, electron is rotating like this, okay, so because of, let's say, if because of revolving electron here, if magnetic dipole moment is like this, here also the magnetic, if electron is revolving like this, so because of this revolving electron, magnetic dipole moment will be like this, so they will cancel each other. So in maximum material, it is the case that the net magnetic dipole moment is 0. That's why we don't have the net magnetic nature is not there. Okay, but in some material, it is the case that net magnetic dipole moment is not 0. And those materials, it has been found in which the net magnetic dipole moment is not 0, they are going to show the magnetic nature. And that's why we are learning this property, magnetization. So revolving electron is going to execute, revolving electron is equivalent to the current passing through the circular coil, and because of that we have a magnetic dipole moment. So here, so let's say in this in this let's say we have a big area like this room, तो इसमें let's say millions of magnetic dipole moment होंगे, but what about in a volume? In a small volume में कितना magnetic dipole moment होगा? So that is called magnetization. So here the term is magnetization. M is defined as net. It is basically the net magnetic dipole moment, net magnetic dipole moment per unit volume. Okay, so we here represent M as a net magnetic dipole. So big because of each. So here if I just write here, so here if I use M here, M net, if I use here M net, it is M is a magnetic dipole moment due to one atom, the electron moving around one atom. ऐसे total को किया तो M is a net dipole moment by volume. So net dipole moment by volume, V. Okay, net dipole moment by volume. If we have a net magnetic moment, then only we'll have a magnetization. So any material which is showing the magnetic nature, that should have a magnetization, means there should be net magnetic moment per unit volume, magnetic dipole moment per unit volume. Okay, so here इसको तो magnetic moment बोलो या magnetic dipole moment बोलो, that is same, that is not a different. So here this is the formula for magnetization. Unit क्या होगा? So unit, if I look at here, so unit is again magnetic moment का unit again, it is n is a constant Ia, so that is ampere meter square by meter cube, so that is ampere per meter. So ampere per meter is the unit. Okay, what about dimension of magnetization? So this is going to be I L raised to -1. It is very uncommon unit, so इसको याद रखना है. What about it is a vector scalar quantity? So just see, volume is scalar, but net magnetic moment is a vector quantity. So magnetization is a vector quantity. So magnetization is a vector quantity. So exactly what we are doing, in a unit volume, how many net magnetic moments are there? So that per unit volume is called magnetization. Okay. तो in short, what is the physical meaning of this? The physical meaning of this is कि जिस material में magnetization जितना ज़्यादा होगा वो उतना ही strong magnet होगा. Okay, so that we'll see. So that is the basic physical meaning कि magnetization, if in a material if magnetization is 0, so those materials are not magnetic. And the material which has got very high magnetization, those materials are magnetic in nature. उतना stronger magnet वो होगा, उतना stronger magnetic material वो होगा. So this is all idea that we have. A few more terms will be doing in the successive videos. Okay, so each video I'll be doing one each term. Okay, so it will be short and concise to watch also and to remember also and to write the notes also. Thank you.